Foxes fans, hold on tight because the news that's circulating could shake up the King Power Stadium. One of the most important and most beloved players for players in the Leicester City squad is on the transfer market and could be packing his bags. And the worst part, for a price that will leave you speechless. But what's really going on behind the scenes? Why could the club be about to let go of a pillar of the team? And what does this mean for the future of our team? Stay with me until the end because I'm going to tell you all the details, the moves, the behind the scenes, and what this means for our Leicester next season. And before you continue, like the channel to strengthen it and subscribe if you live Leicester City like we do here. Let's get straight to the point. According to the BBC, Wilfred Ndidi could be sold this summer for just 9 million. That's right. This amount is what is set out in the release clause that was included in his contract after relegation to the Championship. A clause that, at the time, seemed strategic, but is now becoming a headache for the fans. Leicester needs to sell. That is a fact. The club needs to balance its finances after returning to the second division. And Ndidi, for everything he represents, is one of the most attractive names on the market. It is worth remembering that he almost went to Monaco in January, but Van Nistelrooy put his foot down and did not let the exit happen. Ndidi arrived at Leicester in 2017, coming from Genk for 17 million. Since then, he has built a solid history. He is only behind Jamie Vardy in terms of time spent at the club. This Saturday, against Wolves, he completed 300 games in a Leicester shirt, a feat that few reach. And despite the ups and downs, no one can deny that Ndidi was, for years, one of the best defensive midfielders in the Premier League. Always at the top of the statistics for tackles, interceptions, and physical presence in midfield. It is true that his performance dropped during the relegation, but under Enzo Maresca, he reinvented himself. He became a more attacking midfielder with better vision of the game and was fundamental in the promotion campaign. This season, he returned to playing further back, and even without the brilliance of before, he has still been one of the best in the squad. And here is the warning. He is not the only one who could leave. Boubakary Soumare is being considered for an exit. Harry Winks has an uncertain future, especially if Van Nistelrooy remains in charge. Hamza Choudhury is on loan at Sheffield United and could continue there if they advance through the playoffs. If all these names leave, the only defensive midfielder in the squad would be Oliver Skipp. This raises a red flag for the board. They will need to go hard in the transfer market. But should the club start this restructuring by letting go of someone like Ndidi? Now I want to hear your opinion, fan. Would you sell Ndidi for 9 million? Or try to hold on to this warrior for longer? Comment below. And if you enjoy this type of direct content, without beating around the bush, talking about Leicester with passion and truth, like and subscribe to the channel. Let's strengthen this blue community together. See you in the next video. Until then.